Now let's do another example of trigonometric, using trigonometric identities. Let's say that if tan is and the value of x ranges from, let's say, pi by 2 to pi. So find the value of cos of x. Okay, the question says that if tan x is 2 and x actually ranges from pi by 2 to pi, find the values of cos of x. All right. We'll find the values for cos of x. As we know that tan of x is actually equals to we know this property that tan is actually equals to sine over cos. Since we need the value of cos only, so we will try to eliminate whatever value you have to find. You just try to keep only that value in the equation, and the other entity you have to replace it by using any identity. That's why we use identity. It helps you to solve different equations and problems. So can I write tan of x is multiplied by cos of x. I'm just taking this x which is dividing over here. So if something is dividing here, it will go and multiply over here. So this tan of x is multiplied by cos of x is actually equals to sine of x. Okay. Now tan of x multiplied by cos of x is equals to, can I replace this sine of x as can I replace this as 1 plus cos square of x under root? How I wrote this, let's write over here. The property says sine square of x plus cos square of x is equals to 1, right? So if I want the value of sine square of x, what I can do is sine square of x is equals to 1. Cos square x is adding here. It will go to another side. It will subtract. So 1 minus cos square of x, right? In order to delete this square, what I am going to do is taking square root on both sides. Okay, so this will cancel this, and your sine x is actually equals to right? So I just used this particular thing over here, which is equals to, 1 minus. Okay. Now I want to delete this square root. If I want to delete this square root, let's square on both sides. Okay. What was the first step? Let's go back. What was the first step? Tan of x is equals to sine over cos. Okay. I want to delete this sine from here. I want the whole term to be in terms of cos and tan. So instead of this sine, I will use this property sine square x plus cos square x equals to 1. And we found out that actually sine x is equals to 1 minus cos square of x. Okay. So I just plugged this value of sine of x over here. Now I want to remove this under root sign, so I am going to square on both sides. So I am squaring here, so this will be equals to tan square of x multiplied by cos square of x, and this square will delete this under root. So this will be equals to 1 minus cos square of x. Okay. Now, can I write it as tan square of x multiplied by cos square of x plus cos square of x equals to 1. How I did that? Since this cos is minus cos square over here, So when it will go over here, see, on opposite side of an equal sign, so this minus sign will be changed into plus sign and it will be added into the equation. And the 1, it will remain there on this side of the equation. So now I have wrote that tan square x multiplied by cos square x as it is, and I'm adding cos square x, which was subtracting over here. So I just put this cos square x over here. So it got added like this, and it is equals to 1. So now can I write my equation? And since we know that or tan square, tan, the value of tan is given, which is 2, right? So can I write instead of tan square 2 square, right? And this will be cos square x plus cos square x equals to 1. Okay? Okay? Okay, fine. Now I don't have much space actually. Let me continue here. So can I write my previous equation, which is 2 square, which is 4. And I can just write 4 and cos square x plus cos square x equals 1, right? Let's take cos square x as common because cos square x is here and cos square x is here. So can I write over here 4 plus here nothing, 1, because I have taken this thing as common outside, equals 1. So can I write it as 5 cos square x equals 1? Or you can just also say that this is 4 cos x plus 1 cos x, it is equals to 5 cos square x, and it is equals to 1. So my cos of square of x is equals to 1 over 5. And if I remove the square, so my cos of x is actually equals to, I need space, cos of x is actually equals to under root plus minus 1 over 5. Okay? Got the point? Don't forget plus and minus both signs.